Let's go, water signs. Let's go, water signs. Hello, and welcome back to the Water Her channel. Thank you for being here. While you're here, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe and share with a friend, hater, family member, whoever. This is going to be for Water Sign Collective. If you're a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, um, or North Node, then please listen and tune in. If you're a cross watcher, your point of view might come in as well too if you're dealing with a water sign. So let's go ahead and tap into the energy for water signs for the month of October. This is going to be a full month energy report, and then we're going to break it down for the individual signs in the videos that I will be doing after this. So, water signs, what's going on this month of October? What is October here to help us water signs with? What sign is it? We're in Libra. I really can say so far as a water sign, I was looking forward to um, like justice. I thought my justice was coming for something recently, and I was like, actually, this is not going as I thought it was going to go. Okay, this is not it. This is something that I feel like I'm being called to feel and experience because I might need to forgive something. So justice is kind of turning out to look like forgiveness. It's 2:22 p.m. on the clock right now. So water signs, there may be a theme around self-forgiveness, forgiveness, working on forgiveness, whatever the case may be. Really healing from some type of pain or disappointment from your personal relationships or something like that. Yeah, you can ask questions. Are they energy report questions? But in general, you can ask questions. I also do accept donations. And if you're asking an energy question, I match the donation. And I don't have none of my information out here. Actually, it's in my description box, but you can't see that. Hold on, Kionnasweet. But you can ask questions in general. I'm gonna save this question for after I do some of the reading here, but I like your question, and I gotta figure out how to type in this TikTok box, anyways. But anyways, so yeah, water signs. I just feel like there may be some. That may not be everything, but there's definitely some energy coming up around the heart space. There could be some grief going on, maybe some family passing, or just transitions happening in your life. So just maybe just processing something here this month. But anyways, let's see what's going on, water signs. Let's see for sure. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for stepping into my energy to provide messages of truth, clarity, and unconditional love. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting me and shielding me in my water collective from any low vibrational, negative, dark, demonic, witchcraft attacks, and please uplift us and shield us and help us evolve and ascend into our highest version of ourselves. Amen. Jasper. This bird. I thought a bird would be like the least stressful pet, but oh my god, like I just think pets in general just are like, geez, like I thought a bird would be cool. Maybe I'm just gonna get a snake next. I'm getting a snake. I just need something that just cannot make a sound. But I don't know, that might be a little risky though. I'd be like, oh, where's my snake? Where is he at though? All right, water signs, what's going on October 2024? Justice. Isn't that the first thing I just started talking about? I was feeling like justice, Libra season was going to come in and show out, but justice is not going the way I thought it was going to go. And this might be something that Water Sign Collective feels. However, justice is overall the theme for us this month. So let's keep going. Justice does look like the form of, Spirit is saying justice is the form of getting clarity and seeing things for what they are, seeing people for who they are, seeing situations for what they are. Overall, getting more clarity so you can make decisions for your highest good to go in a different direction here. So yeah, that is a form of justice, thank God, because yeah, I get that. That makes sense. What else? for our water signs. Chariot. We have Chariot of Ascension or Cancer energy. So we got air, water. So there is some intellectual changes happening in the water sign collective. This may be changing your beliefs, changing your type, changing your style, changing careers, changing some type of direction or how you express yourself or what you think and believe. Okay. Excuse me, TikTok is having me verify myself. So this is good. I do see this is positive because it looks like wherever you've been stuck or repeating certain cycles, this is enabling you to get past these or break through, because the Chariot is like this momentum that I see that's going to like push you or force, not even force, but just give you a boost so that you can come out of some cycles or situations that were unfair, that were not really in alignment with you, that were not, the best circumstances for you to be in or best relationships, etc., etc. So this change in your perspective, change in your beliefs, these are all positive I see happening for you. Change in approach, change in jobs, change in whatever. All of this is needing to be embraced, water signs, right now, because yes, there is justice happening by showing you the energy of cause and effect. Like when you try to do what you've been doing, it does not work. So now you need to see what is limiting you from achieving the goal or outcome that you desire, because the limitation is revealing itself to you in the failure, in the circumstance, in the situations where you are being left uh, disappointed or feeling like things are unfair. The I about to stutter, but I open the deck and just see with the corner of my eye the Seven of Swords. So this is definitely tying along into the message here. Just like there are ways where you have to take accountability for manipulating yourself, for betraying yourself, for telling yourself lies like, oh, this will get better, or oh, this situation will change, or oh, I can make this work, or oh, like this is enough, even though realistically with your logical mind this is not enough. You have to do more, or you need to require more out of people for what you're willing to give. Okay, so there's something here about you having to find your own balance with what you're giving and with what you're receiving, and also being willing to take more action and change your action or apply yourself to doing something else that can help open up an outcome or a way for you to reach your goal. Okay, whatever this goal is, wherever this applies, this is universal talk right now. Like we talk about it all. um what else? So yeah, because I'm like, this is about breaking up with the habits that you have been recycling. You've been doing things again that I said limiting belief, which is true, but it's just like you. Hold on, somebody else. I don't know who is this outside. All right, but water signs, I'm like, I feel like this month is really just about you knowing your worth, stepping up into um, having better standards, higher standards, setting your height or setting your sight higher when it comes to goals, what you want, what you expect, what you require from things before you give of yourself or give things away to people. Um, yeah, spirit. What else for water signs this month? But yeah, there's a lot of moving forward. There's a lot of progression here. So spirit, and then you're coming out in your own energy reading, Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, whether you're a male or female, this is indicating this is a time period of you to really embrace some type of emotional healing, really do that inner work that you know you have to do to break through and get to this next level or version of yourself. Taking accountability, nurturing yourself, taking care of your own needs. If that's making sure you have uh, somewhere better to sleep at, or if you need a new work, new money, whatever you need, this is what you need to be working on what matters. Because I do see progression here happening with this Cancer Chariot energy. So it's like you are moving out of situations that are unfair. You're moving out of cycles that are unfair. You are moving out of situations that have been imbalanced. But Spirit is like, in order for you to come out of these imbalanced situations, you have to take accountability and you have to change your behavior. You have to change your action. You have to do something differently than before. You have to believe something differently before. You have to set boundaries in places that you didn't set before. You have to think more logically about, what is it that you're doing that keeps producing the same outcome, or that keeps making matters worse, or keeps putting you in the same position of pain or disappointment or feeling like things are unfair. These are things where it's like you have to see that you are a part of the problem. Hate to say it, but Libra season is definitely here to be like, here's a balanced point of view. It's not always everyone else. It's also you. Oh yeah, I'm a water sign, y'all. I'm dragging myself. We're in this together. But yeah, water signs, like, look, let's keep going. Let me show me more. I'm really feeling some empathy for y'all, for all of us in the world. Yeah, it's the time of closing out some cycles. It's like, I really truly feel like a lot of us are sick and tired of being sick and tired of the same cycles, same things. Like, we're really fighting to have this breakthrough to move forward. But Spirit's like, there's something you can be, you gotta apply yourself more, because you're not really trying as hard as you think you can. You can try harder. You can go harder. You can apply more pressure on becoming a different version of yourself, of creating a solution in your life for where you see something that's not fair. You can do something differently. You can try harder. They're saying, yeah. But yeah, in general, this month you do got a lot of new beginnings and endings happening. So there is this energy of like grief and mourning and releasing and letting go, but there's also this energy of passion, love, excitement, new starts, new beginnings, um, creating solutions, um, increasing your self-worth, increasing self-love, increasing, just your life overall. A lot of changes and shifts are happening here. um what else for water signs? There's something in money related here. So this you're about to be having to work on some goals here, work on something that's related to your craftsmanship, or you're going back to school, or you're in school, or something related to money, working on something, working on yourself. The Empress energy coming out here, taking care of your health, your skin, your routines, getting back into this energy of self-love, self-care, working on yourself, working on what matters to you, your goals, your career, your legacy, things that represent who you are. But I do see water signs like this month is definitely looking like a time of healing and self-discovery, and working on creating solutions in your life, putting yourself first, heavy on putting yourself first, putting what you need first, your own needs first, limiting the drama, limiting the past from interfering with you and this future that you're creating. Spirit is definitely saying leave the past behind. There's a lot of disappointment here that's kind of weighing down on your personal power, that's draining you of your power, that's keeping you back from really taking the action or making the changes or stepping up into a more powerful, refined version of yourself. I really see that there's a lot of potential here for you this month, water signs, to go through a transformation, to go through a healing, to go through a rebirth of some kind, where you really are working on self-compassion, self-love, getting into a place where you're working on self happiness, like being happy with yourself, being like feeling like you're accomplishing your goals, like really finding a sense of purpose that makes you feel back grounded and rooted in yourself, especially if you have been going through like a financially hard time or some type of transition in your life where things have not been really stable. This is like spirit is showing you this month that it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to put yourself first. It's okay to work on your vision for your life. It's okay to dedicate yourself to some financial goals, to dedicate yourself to some educational goals if you're back at school or something, or whatever this is that you're working on and applying yourself to. But spirit is saying, like, I'm bringing you in something here for you to work on, for you to focus on. Um, I'm showing you what you need to improve. I'm showing you what you need to change. I'm showing you why your outcomes are not changing. I'm showing you that it's not the right time for this. It's the right time for that. And that is you. It's the right time for you. It's the right time to get yourself into feeling like you are enough. Because I really feel like water signs, some of you guys are healing something around not feeling enough, because it's energy of the Empress here is speaking of being abundant, feeling abundant, having abundance around you, attracting rather than chasing, like being in this energy of feeling worthy, deserving, and knowing that what you desire and want is going to come to you. You don't have to um, chase so hard for it, because your value is at is set, where it's like, I know I deserve this. I know this is what people want to give and offer me. I know what I'm able to give and reciprocate from those offers, and I'm ready whenever they come. So it's like you have to know that you are enough. And so I feel like this month is about really working on that self love, self acceptance, especially because I feel like some people or these circumstances and situations you've been through, water signs, really did feel unfair, or they were unfair to you. They treated you unfair. They didn't treat you like you know your worth. They made you feel less than. They talked about you. They put you down, or they've been running over you, taking advantage of your kindness or your compassion, or just the parts of you that are really what makes you strong and a light to others. But this is the things that they want to dim. They want to use against you to discourage you. And spirit's like, look, people can only do what you allow. And if you need to juice yourself back up, then I need you to look within, turn around, look in the mirror, affirm yourself, work on yourself, and set some goals. And literally, I'm seeing some of you needing to get in the mirror every day, like every day, every night, do your affirmations, listen to your sound healing or some type of subliminal affirmations playing that you can meditate on at some point of the day. But every day, like, take a moment to pour into you. Have an activity where you are pouring into yourself. Have something to do for you, because it's like you will begin to see healthy and positive changes in you the more that you do this. And it will help you recover from any situations or people who try to make you feel small or less than what you actually are. What else for water signs this month? Judgment, but it came out reversed. Clarify judgment reversed. So there is somebody this month around you, water sign, that this is a cross watcher. This is somebody spying on you. I feel like they are really reconsidering or rethinking, like, okay, they know that you would not take them back. They know that you probably don't even forgive them. They know that um, they stabbed you in the back. They know that they did something here where they really did something I don't know. They just don't feel like you would ever take them back. That so they only feel like they can watch you from the sidelines. Okay, but I just want you to know there's somebody in your energy, water signs, that is just not letting you go, or they're now realizing after they've left that now that they've lost you. Oh, I can't stand this type of energy, but this is definitely that vibe where it's like Somebody, now that they've lost you, is realizing that you truly were a wish fulfillment. Six of Wands, like they're about to watch you take off in your success and your growth. This is why Spirit's like, look, I'm trying to level you up, water signs, but I need y'all to do the fucking work. I need y'all to do the work. Eight of Pentacles, I need y'all to do the work. I need you guys to focus. I need you guys to do the work. I need you guys to prioritize your money, your finances, your goals, all of the things that pertain to you and your lifestyle and your needs. Because I'm trying to bless you big, because you do got some type of success or recognition and some rewards trying to come in towards you. And this person is going to definitely regret and really be sick when they see you winning. I mean, you've been winning for most of you. For most of you, you've been winning. But for some of you who have taken a hit and need to bounce back, or come back stronger, or come back more stable and more financially abundant than before, like, yeah, this is your time to say, hey, look, I'm going to work on all these things in my life where I feel like they're not balanced. It's not fair. It's not stable enough. It's not the ideal circumstance that I want to be in anymore. It's now time to change this. So yeah, I see you working on that, and God is going to bless you for working on that and really pouring into yourself and healing yourself. And then there's going to be somebody who's going to see the results of this work, of this intention, of this effort you put in to level up. And then they're going to see, it, that you leveling up without them, because they betrayed you. They stabbed you in the back. They got cut. The truth came out that they lied, cheated, did not have your best interest at heart, was stabbing you behind the back, was talking shit about you, lying about you, just hating and envious and just jealous, or whatever the case was. And Ten of Pentacles, you're meant for greatness. You're meant for security. You're meant to have stability and plenty in your life. You're even meant to have a long-term relationship. You're meant to have everything that you want. Ace of Pentacles. You're meant to get the opportunity, the love, the money, the growth, the legacy, all the things that you have your heart set on. God sees and knows exactly. And God has a plan for you. And God needs you to know this, that your God's plan for you is much bigger than what you know, what you've thought about, what you've been through. God's plan is much bigger for you. And Archangel Michael is showing up in this reading too, to let you know, like, this is protected. This isn't the God's divine timing, but this is why God wants you to continue speaking life into yourself, speaking up, ignoring negative thinking, negative thoughts, things that take away from your power, take away from your energy. Because the more you take away from yourself, the lazier you become, the more you procrastinate, the more you begin to live in survival, and you're restricted in your ability to receive. And Spirit's like, no, I need you to expand. I need you to open up. I need you to be ready. I need you to get ready. I need you to go for it. I need you to have an attitude that you're going to go for it. You're going to go after it. You're going to go, like, I know you tired, but this is not the time to give up, because the Chariot is here to take you across the finish line. The finish line is near. The world is right there. The end is near. The new beginning is here, but you got to work for it. And you got to leave this past behind. You got to realize that, yeah, some people really just wanted to make you not see who you are and your worth. They didn't want you to see yourself in this Empress energy. They didn't want you to see what power, beauty, grace, influence, abundance, value that you carry. They didn't want you to see your own value. But once you do see your own value, you are on your way to working on a legacy, a career, a financial pursuit or endeavor here that over time is going to reap out of a shit ton of money, a shit ton of abundance. So whatever idea this is that you have, this is what you need to be working on. Whatever idea this is that you're in school for, or that you've started, that you've initiated, you need to stick to it. You need to work on it, because this is something that over time, I mean, in years time, like, I'm not saying it's going to take years, but it's like over time, this is something that's going to consistently grow with you. It's going to continue to grow with you. So it's like, this is where Spirit is saying your energy is best invested into your own personal goals and what matters to you, especially financially related. Because these relationships, I feel like, that keep ending like this Ten of Swords, stabbing you in the back, having you doubt, question, not like fall victim, not believe in love, losing trust, falling into depression, things that kind of, deplete you of your, not even kind of, this is an absolute depletion of your energy. Things that are depleting you of your energy, this is not where your energy needs to be invested no longer. Your energy needs to strictly be on your bag, your education, whatever it is that you need to use for training to get yourself into a better space financially so that you're secure, because your security needs to come from within. Overall, water signs, so that even if a person starts acting some type of way, you feel like and you feel that you can leave a situation at any time because you are enough. You know this because you've built this, and because you are living a life of being enough. You will only know you are enough if you make yourself enough. Does that make sense? This is for my water signs that may still be working on developing their career and ideas and goals and really trying to, achieve some real financial success. Ain't nobody about to come save you. I don't even care about pending monies out there. Like, you have to learn how to manage your money, manage your energy, manage your time, manage you, in order to maintain this energy of abundance. Empress with the 10 of Pentacles. This is, you're meant to have. You're meant to be plentiful. But it's like you have to know how to manage your energy. So what sense does it make to be letting situations, people around you, circumstances you don't find yourself comfortable in, to continue to let you think and dwell on negative things or thoughts about yourself, about everything, when you could be channeling that energy into, I want to change this, I want to get away from this, I want to do something differently, I want to see my goal, my dreams, make it, and I want to be having that solid business that's making this amount of money every year. I want to be able to be a self-made, self whatever leader in whatever I do. I want to be secure. Work on this. This is what's not going to leave you. Spirit is saying you working on this inner security is going to be more worthwhile at this time than anything else. Because when people start fucking acting funny, you are going to look at your money and be like, all right, bet. I don't need. It's so weird because I feel like, even like whether you're a man or a woman, it's like we today in this society, having a certain financial freedom or status, it's very important to relationships these days. Obviously, it's very important, but it makes sense because it's a lot easier to court when you and the other person both have money. When you both are just secure individuals, you have what you need, right? So then it's like you're not making decisions to date or be with people because you need something from them, or you feel like they can give you something that you don't have yourself. And that's how you end up in codependent, toxic relationships, right? So when you actually work on yourself, your goals, and you are secure about what you accept in yourself, what you love about yourself, that is who I was then, but this is who I am today, and this is what my goals are, and this is what I want, and this is what I'm working towards, and I'm holding myself to this every single day, and I'm making space for myself. And until I'm done working on me and my goals, I ain't answering no phone call, I ain't answering no text, I ain't worried about nobody else, I ain't making no plans to be outside wasting time and energy. I'm going to be working on me, myself, and my goals, because I got a vision, and this vision is what I'm committed to. And I know that if I achieve this vision, then this would be something that nobody can take from me. And I feel like water signs, like a lot of us struggle with feeling like people can take things from us. They can take love from us. They can take energy from us. They can take money from us. They can take. So it's like, what are you giving yourself? Because you ain't gonna worry about anybody that's not meant to be in your life when you realize that they didn't take anything from you that you don't already have. When you realize you already have self-love because you've been over here working on it every day, meditating, exercising, saying your affirmations, writing your daily goals down, journaling, reflecting, making those therapist appointments, whatever you got to do. when they see that you've been focusing on your school goals, your business, your passion projects, your career goals, leveling up, getting promoted, things like that. When you start seeing this about yourself, you will start to see your own value. You will be able to see that you are enough and that you always were enough, and that the only way people felt like they could have a way or control you or dominate you is by making you believe that you weren't enough, is by making you believe that you needed them for something. And a lot of us in this day and age, we equate our value with our money, because it's like, because I mean, of course, like, look at these broke ass people. They over here toxic as fuck. Like, not to say rich people ain't toxic. Like, we obviously see that too. But it's like, damn. Like, at least I don't feel obligated to put up with a toxic ass nigga that's broke, because I feel like we gotta struggle together and make it work together. Like, no, when you start working on yourself and you value yourself and you see yourself a certain way, you don't even want to associate with broke. You don't even want to associate with those type of people who are bringing in that type of stress and chaos into your life, because it's like, you value all the things you work so hard for in your life. Like, man, I worked hard for this car. I worked hard for this furniture. I worked hard for this place. I worked hard for all this. Like, I ain't letting nothing come in that's compromising. So it's like, some things in your life, water sign, need to be worked on and developed some more before you can really let in a meaningful connection, because a lot of these connections here have only been stabbing you in your back, using you, taking advantage of you, betraying you, putting you in third party situations, lying to you, love bombing, all kinds of bullshit. Um, you know, mm-mm. It's all situations that make you feel like you're not enough. When really, if you're a woman, I'm speaking to women now. If you're a woman, the man, if he's not enough, if he's not coming in, he can't provide, he can't offer you any kind of consistency, stability, help you achieve your goals, he's not enough. He's not where he needs to be, honey. That's not your problem. That's not your problem. But when you don't know that it's not your problem that a man is not where he needs to be, because you are not where you need to be, so you're taking his projections personal because you truly feel like you're not where you're meant to be. So now you are making it about you instead of seeing that it's about how that person feels about themselves. This is again why it's important to work on yourself and build yourself up, and stay focused on your personal goals, because you're not going to take on people's projections of not being enough if you know for a fact that you are literally everything for you, and for your dependents if you have children, and for your family if you help with a family member or anything else. So yeah, water signs, I just feel like, uh how you gonna win if you ain't right within? All right, this is a time period of making new choices. It's time to break up with these bad habits, with the past, your addictions, your limiting beliefs, codependency. And Ten of Pentacles coming out again. Like, baby, you're meant to have this long-term relationship and success in your endeavors. So whatever it is that you're working on, you feel called to work on, um, uh, whatever career path you are considering, go for it, do it, but be ready to commit. Because this is something that is like, you're only going to see the benefits of this over time. This is something where you have to be willing, you have to be able to hold out, and not even hold out, but be able to persevere and make it through the journey here to see this full harvest of your effort, of your investment. But it looks like somebody, yeah, you got one person stalking you from your past, or a couple of people might be stalking you from your past, honestly. But you also do got an energy here that's like looking at you like, I want to lock that down. I want to be with that. I want to invest in it. I want to build a long-term future with that. Water sign, for some of you, like, you are enough. You know this, and you know you deserve somebody on your level and who will build and develop and grow with you now. Some of you know that. Others of you are on the spectrum where you're still working on this and need to, so that you don't get caught up in trying to prove yourself to people, because it's not people you need to prove yourself to. It's you. You're trying to make yourself believe something, but you got people in the middle of your own mess. Because then after you try to prove it to them and you realize you can't keep up with the shit you trying to prove, now you over here realizing you fucking flexing and you faking, and now you look phony. Now you look, now you look embarrassed because like that's not your truth yet. Maybe not yet. But it's important to be honest about where you are right now, and what you're happy and not happy about, and what you got to change and what you got to do better, so that you know that when you are ready, you can then open up and offer and share what you have to give when you're ready. But right now, if you're not ready, if you still working on things, work on it. Work on it. So you don't feel like you have to take whatever from anybody because you don't have enough. And you don't know what enough is because you don't know yourself. All right, whoever I'm talking to somebody. But anyways, whoever does know themselves, whoever has been doing this work that I'm mentioning here, because this can be past, present, or future, keep in mind. But if you have been doing this work already on yourself, you are at a point now where it's like you are ready for a match, a person who is ready, who has a long-term vision like you, who knows what they want out of life, who knows what they're working towards in life, who knows where they see themselves going in the future and what they want in their future. You're ready for somebody on that level, water signs, or this is what you're getting ready for. Spirit, what else about this Ten of Pentacles? Judgment. Yeah, somebody's realizing like they want to build a foundation with you, or you're deciding yeah. I thought it was something else, but Two of Cups came out, Three of Swords. This is definitely somebody who might even feel heartbroken or in separation from you. This might be somebody who sees that you're everything that they wanted, but for whatever reason, they were not honest, or they weren't ready, or something happened. I don't fucking know. But let's see. Three of Swords. What happened with water sign and this person? Somebody lost confidence. Somebody was not confident in the situation or in themselves. What else? Three of Swords. Somebody was still holding on to something from their past. Somebody was not emotionally available. Somebody was not open. Somebody was still healing from something that they had not gotten over in their past. Somebody was not open to this offer in love. And now, like I said before, like it's like an energy of somebody realizes, okay, there might be a few people this month, honestly, water signs, that are realizing that what they had when they had it, now that it's gone, they feel like they rejected you, or either they were rejected by you. But they do have a desire to make things fair, to make things right with you. They want to heal this. The Devil. Somebody's definitely not letting you go, or they just feel like their fears got the best of them, or some type of lifestyle that they were living that was not really fit for a relationship or something. I don't know, whatever. But they have some type of demons that they were battling that seemed to have sabotaged and got in the way, caused some type of pain or separation in this connection. What's going on here? What's happening with the water sign in this person? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I see that you might be kind of cold shoulder to this person now. Spirit, clarify this Ten of Pentacles with the Lovers. Yeah, somebody definitely walked away from a relationship with you. You were offering somebody a honest relationship. You were offering somebody commitment to build a foundation with them. Somebody walked away. Somebody let their demons get the best of them. Somebody was dishonest and deceitful, or just leading you on, and ended up betraying you, letting you down. They weren't open to this offer. They rejected this offer. They left this relationship hanging. You walked away. This connection was lost. And here they are wanting to, if they will try to come back, if they haven't already, where they want to rekindle, or what's the intention here with the Page of Wands? Yeah. Ace of Cups, want to see if they can have a new start with you, a new beginning. Y'all know who this person is. Let's see how they feel, though. I'm like, please. Please. Go watch my last video, He's Not Him, or the signs that he's not him. Because we're not doing this. We're not about to look back at the past if he's not him. If he's not him, you need to be him first before you try to get in any lady's face. If you're not him, like, we don't mean the pretend him when you listen to your favorite song. We mean, like, really, are you him? Like, if you're not that version of yourself that you would fuck with, if you were a woman, leave us alone. Leave us alone. If you're not the type of man that you would want for your mama, leave us alone. Leave us alone. Okay? Just leave us alone. Don't do it. Don't do it. I guess, ladies, y'all just gonna keep having to embarrass these men until they fucking realize, like, y'all need to go work on being him. Like, really him. Otherwise, women are definitely growing to be more cold and cold and cold. Like, it's not our problem. You should have gone to therapy, sir. You should have worked on getting a mentor or some type of guidance in life if you didn't have this. Like, we're not fixing problems. We're not fixing how you feel. We're not fixing anything anymore. Water signs, I think this is important for you too, to realize, like, you do not have to fix how people feel. You don't have to fix where you see people have not been loved enough, cared for enough, nurtured enough, talked to highly enough. People have to work on themselves. Wherever their parents lacked, they need to pick up the slack. It's that simple. For most of us, especially as women, we have to mold ourselves, and we have to do a lot. You know, we have to learn how to do makeup. We have to learn how to exercise. We have to learn to do a lot of things to better ourselves, to be, to attract what we want. We all have to do it. So it's not like it's a sexist thing, but it's just like, it's just a human thing. Like, work on yourself. Okay, how does this person feel about water signs? But yeah, water signs, you definitely got somebody who's like, who's thinking about commitment. Think about how they could have had a commitment with you, how you were offering something more in depth to them, but they were scared. They ran. Somebody ran from a connection here because they didn't feel ready. They felt stressed. They felt like there was tension, turbulence, arguments. Maybe y'all were disagreeing about things, or they just weren't doing their part because they weren't ready. But yeah, they are thinking about what this could have been like, being committed to you. They are realizing that they only want you now that you're gone. They realize they want to take a leap of faith or take a risk to come back towards you. They see you as somebody that they would have a family with. This shit is sick. Spirit, how else do they feel about water signs? But also, I do see that there might be a new person as well, too, who genuinely wants to be in a committed relationship with you. Somebody who literally can match your energy. For some of you, you guys are attracting a new love here. And it even says twin flames. So somebody that, like I said, will match your energy, knows that they're enough, is, ready and set up to have somebody in their life, is wanting somebody in their life, like somebody who is able to be a full-time man, okay? Or a full-time woman, okay? Somebody who's here to build a solid foundation with you, for sure. Somebody who's willing to go in depth with you. But some reason they feel stressed out about this. We're going to clarify that stress in a minute, but there is somebody around you who feels like they are on a spiritual journey with you, whether you guys are in a union together yet or not. They do see you guys coming together to have a commitment. They just feel like they need time, I feel. Spirit, clarify the Two of Cups. Oh, wait, wrong deck. I'm shuffling. Spirit, clarify the Two of Cups. Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of passion between you and this person. This person, you and this person are not connecting right now, though, because I feel like it was like a short-lived connection, and now it was like it was good until it wasn't type of vibe. It was good until it wasn't. Now you're not talking. It was good until it wasn't. You thought this person was the one, something like that, or they thought you were the one, but somebody's definitely moved on, is moving on, or moving towards something different. I don't know. Y'all know. Spirit, clarify for water signs is twin flame. Clarify twin flame. Yeah, you definitely left somebody behind after some truth was revealed about this person, or you saw this person's true colors. You saw that they weren't ready. You left to go towards a wish fulfillment. This person was not ready. This person is needing to step up into their power. Somebody is still just kind of wanting to date and be casual. Where someone, I think water signs, you're the one that's more like wanting the commitment, wanting the serious relationship, things like that. You could be, or it's the other one. Just take the role as it fits. But Emperor, somebody definitely just, I feel like this is a masculine energy who was more interested in their own self-gain, their own self-pleasure, having a good time, having fun. But this led to a heartbreak because there was some type of deceitfulness or dishonesty here, or not being on the same page with each other. So something has turned or changed in this relationship. And I think too, because there was some secrets. Yep. Obscurity is out here too. Obscurity, secrets, concealing. Somebody was keeping secret from you, but they were still holding on to something from their past. They're very materialistic. They deeply like you and admire you and know you have all these wonderful qualities. I don't know what the fuck this person's problem is. I just feel like they don't have the courage to become who they know they needed to be. But honestly, they're just lusting. They're just in this phase of lusting, of just kind of being self-serving and just kind of being weak in their willpower. Definitely weak in their willpower, where it's like they're still giving in to temptation and just things that are temporary. Like they're not in that long-term mindset. So yeah, this person was keeping secrets about just them just being a hoe, whatever. Longing, but they still longing for you, craving, aching, wanting you, past life. They feel a deeper connection to you. They feel abandoned by this connection because you're not going to wait around on those water signs, and you're not going to try to fix and build somebody either. We ain't Bob the Builder. We ain't Brenda the Builder either. Past life, yeah, this person is repeating some lessons here that they are seeing in this relationship with you. They are definitely stressed out and in their head about, whatever they caused to lose this opportunity to be in a solid relationship. Stress, yeah, I think this is what they're stressed out about, is that they can say they generally recognize like a similarity between the two of you, and something that was very warm and inviting. They're spying on you still as well. Just so you know, of course, this feels like the same person, but this person does need to heal, because it's like, even though they do feel this spiritual connection to you, or just a connection, like they're not where they need to be. They can't be who you need them to be yet. They can't get on the same page with you because they're not on that page with themselves. Okay, everything starts with yourself first. They want to give this time, and obviously, baby, they need some time to get their shit together. What's the tea? Because I'm like, we ain't playing. We not having empathy for these people from the past. Like, they knew that they weren't ready. They knew what the fuck they had going on before they tried to get in your face. Like, no, they weren't ready. They just weren't ready, and they should have kept their asses inside and out of people's fucking faces and trying to take people on a date if they knew they wasn't ready to be a real man. Like, over here just trying to play. Hey. Thank you. Wolves in sheep's clothing. So yeah, somebody definitely was putting on a mask, reflecting. This person is now reflecting. You're reflecting too. This person is very obsessed with you. Dangerously toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic, threatening. They were intimidated by you, bothered, or you became bothered by the way that they were acting. But I do feel like this person was provoked or agitated or triggered or something here because they were, it's like love that became like jealousy, that became envious, that became intimidated by you, threatened by you. Like, oh, like I feel like this person with this abandonment card coming out here, this is a person I feel like they would rather sabotage the connection with you because they would rather hurt you than seeing you walk away from them and hurt them, because they know they're not enough. They know they're not where they need to be. They know they can't keep that same energy or match your energy to have a mutual partnership with you. They know shit would have been one-sided because they got to work on themselves. They do see themselves trying to rekindle and come back around eventually. I don't know. They might change their mind. But Spirit, what is their future intentions towards water signs? Death. Well, looks like that relationship is just over. They're gonna leave that in the grave because I feel like they feel like water signs. You're not gonna be taking them back, or they're gonna see you moving on, or something's happening here. But they're gonna see you winning. I don't know. But death is here about future. So yeah, some things came out. The truth came out. Truth colors showed manipulation. What somebody once felt in the dark about became exposed, revealed. Um, it got walked away from. What else is the future outcome between water sign and this person? Yeah, water sign spirit is just telling you to work on your goals, work on yourself, work on things that you want to see and have and live and feel and experience in life. Work on giving yourself what you want. Work on you. Because these people here, I don't know, baby. Like, look, 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords again. They just keep they keep trying to knock you off your pedestal. That's all they're trying to do is tear you down, knock you off your pedestal, get you off track, slow you down, get in your way. Like, Spirit's like, no, 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 no. Look, fuck all that. Like, get to where you want to be in your life, and I promise you that everything else is going to hit. I promise you all the blessings and everything you want, love, everything is going to be there when you arrive where you need to be personally first, water sign. I promise you. But anything before that, you need to you need to put people in the friend zone or something, because this trying to give to people who are only trying to take from you, and are only here to bring you some type of heartache or setback in your life. Spirit said, prioritize. That's not important. That's not more important than you achieving your personal goals and your financial freedom. Okay? Financial freedom. Because financially free, baby, we can date whoever we want. No. We don't need to put up with things that we feel like, are at our level. Like, like, I don't know, like, just make the money first and then watch how your standards and everything else will change after that. Like, baby, once you have access to better quality, you just stop looking at old quality shit. That's it. Like, once you get a lick of new quality, like, oh, this is the company I have up here. Oh, this is the type of qualities that, yeah, you're not going to look back. You're not going to want that unless, that person happened to make themselves at the level that you've achieved too or something. But I doubt it. Love on the brain. Somebody definitely got you on their mind, or you got somebody on your mind. Water signs played out. Dusted off, ain't shit. Okay, well, yeah. Whoever you're dwelling about, thinking about, just know that Spirit is like, this person is not shit. Let it go. Move on. It's played out. This person will not be anybody in the next 10 years. 5 years. Shit. Somebody's thinking about you, missing you, craving you, cloudy, because they don't know how they feel about you. They're confused. They're all torn up because of the fucking way that they sabotage themselves from having a relationship with you. Somebody's depressed, sad, feeling lost and grief over you. This is a masculine energy feeling this about you, water sign. Or masculine. That's you feeling that way about somebody. They're withdrawn. They're single, lonely. Somebody's feeling lonely without you. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody. I'm on my own. No, that's literally how somebody feels right now. Like they really feel like because they played with you, now they're by themselves, and probably the people that they thought they were playing you for or that they would have to fall back on ain't fucking with them either. So now they're hoping and expecting and trying to manifest something new in their life. Maybe you, like they don't, but honestly, Spirit said with that death card, it's over. They're wasting their time. They got to learn the lesson and move forward without you and you without them because your paths are going different places. You're going somewhere different and they simply showed you that they can't come along. So whatever's leaving you right now, water signs, they cannot come along and they will be a happiness hater when they see you arrive to your destination of you having everything that you want. So you don't back down from your vision, from your goal, from loving and having an open heart and going after what it is you want. Be grateful for situations, people, circumstances for showing you what you don't want so that you can make and create and go for what it is. Boom. And just like that, water sign, stay focused. Mwah. Love you. Happy October. We're about to walk into Scorpio season.